What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chill Outdoors. Today we're gonna go over how we did on that Walmart return pallet, what we think about it, our experience, and how much money he might possibly make from that. All right, we are making our money back. Literally, inside this hunting bag is a legitimate bag of change.
Oh, wait a minute. No, this is foreign money.
It's a Canadian quarter.
Canadian quarters.
What in the world?
These will not get you a soda out of the soda machine, just so everyone's aware.
I think it's not gonna do anything. Oh, it is. Okay, guys, so you saw a lot of it. A lot of it is broken, and a lot of it is swapped out. Like, who's doing this? Here's my thing. I don't think a lot of this stuff is customer returns. I think maybe those managers, they don't want it to look like a lot of stuff's getting stolen. So they're like, oh, it's a customer return. They just throw it in the big bucket. It gets written off by the company. No big deal. I think a lot of this stuff is where people steal like half of it or part of it inside the store, and then, you know, like a manager finds it or whatever, and they just, you know, they just chalk it up as a customer return, so that way their numbers look better. That's just my opinion, because we ended up with two different left-handed gloves in different containers. Like, who's out here returning only 1 out of 2 boxing gloves? Now the tip up, yeah, the tip up, somebody got Walmart over on that one. Somebody took their old piece of crap tip up and put it into the new box. That's pretty shady. That's not very honest. That's stealing is what that is. So that's not very cool. Now that's definitely a return. But how are they taking that stuff back? You would think they'd be like, no, send it back. There was some knives missing, that kind of sucks. There was a couple of boxes that were literally just completely empty. So he came out with like 9 out of 11 knives, which one of those is a Kershaw Leak. And that is a $50 pocket knife. $50 pocket knife. One of the weird things of that entire group was a trampoline cover. He thinks he can sell it. I don't know how many people are out here looking for trampoline covers. So, number one, first and foremost, let's talk about those compound bows. So he was really worried about those bows. I told him, I was like, hey, there's nothing wrong with these. We're gonna be fine. The cams, the string was off the cams, right? We took them to an archery place. Guy took a look at them. 25 bucks, and he put the string back on all the cams and said they're just fine. So the bows, a solid $900 to $1,000. Now remember, we spent $220 on this pallet. When it comes to everything else, I think he'll make a couple $100. He's the one selling all this stuff on like eBay, Craigslist. I don't really mess with that stuff. But I think he's gonna come back. I bet he'll make about $1,000. I mean, he's gonna keep a lot of it, so that's good for him. Now let's talk about our experience picking it up. That was awful. I mean, we're dealing with Walmart, so yeah, just like you would deal with in the store and have 1,000 customer service issues. Yeah, we had the same thing. Took us like an hour and a half to pick it up. Then they didn't have it ready, and then they expected us to just load 75 things into the bed of my truck. It was, yeah, and they acted like I was wasting their time for them to get a pallet, or a forklift, I should say, and put the pallet on the back of my truck. So yeah, a customer service gets about a 1 out of 5. So he already sold a bunch of the stuff. A bunch of the stuff sold real quick. So he sold the battle ropes, he sold some knives, he sold some camping stuff, the backpacks, all gone. The frog togs were actually in perfect shape until we took the tape off them. Somebody had like put scotch tape all around them, ripped the frog togs like instantly. So frog togs are shot, but they were okay when we got them. We're pretty sure half of the fitness trackers don't work, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, I mean, you're talking about a knockoff fitness product, something like that. Who knows? Maybe they were actually broken. People probably just broke them and then sent them back. Whatever. So, if you have any other questions about that pallet that we got, drop a comment below. If you want to see me do it again, let me know, because there's actually a pallet that I bid on already. So we might do this again, especially if there's more hunting and fishing stuff. I don't need all that fitness stuff. I don't need a 4, 2, 8, and 40-pound dumbbell. I already got a gym membership and I don't go there enough. Don't forget, subscribe, comment, like, check out Instagram, check out Facebook. See you guys on the next one.